Hi students, welcome Hoshamdeep and Hosh Galdanis. Today I am going to have a normal discussion with you, have a casual discussion with you on improving speaking fluency of English. I am devoting this session for the subscribers who have requested to have a session on some hacks and tips on English speaking fluency. So, this session is dedicated to those subscribers. Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the recent updates. And also try to share this channel, the link of this channel, the link of this platform with your fellows and friends. And you can inbox me and you can comment anything on any topic on English language and literature and speaking, particularly on in terms of speaking and in terms of different literary genres. You can comment your demand, your requirement, your need for discussion of that topic in the comments. We will have a discussion on that in the upcoming sessions. So this was somehow a beginning, a notice for all of you. So let's start our discussion for today. Tips for English speaking fluency. In today's session, that is based on learning the speaking fluency of English, we are going to discuss these 4, 5, 6 things. The first of all, we are going to discuss the basic misconceptions regarding spoken English. And secondly, we are going to discuss how to deal with English speaking phobia. Thirdly, we are going to discuss that how to train our mind to avoid speaking mistakes. On the fourth number, we are going to discuss how to learn the correct pronunciations. On the fifth number, we are going to discuss how to earn speaking fluency of English language. On the sixth number, we are going to discuss how to be a smart English speaker. Let's start our discussion. First of all, we are going to discuss the basic misconceptions regarding spoken English. The first misconception is considering the possibility of GTM to work for learning to speak English. GTM is, as we all know, is grammar translation method, is a classical method of English learning. It can be considered helpful in learning grammar rules, but it can never be helpful in learning or earning speaking fluency of English. So it's a misconception to practice GTM for getting speaking fluency of English. Second misconception is considering the student as a parrot to learn by drill. Yes, making the students to drill some words or phrases and to learn through drill, it's again not a successful way or a long-lasting way for earning speaking fluency and a confident grip or spoken English. So drill is not a successful way for that. The third misconception is that application of behavior is mental conditioning. Yes, again, the mental conditioning is the same thing to train the students for learning some specific expressions. In this way, the student will get command only on a few expressions and he or she won't be able to learn more. So this won't remain helpful in getting over a strong grip on your English speaking, and you won't be able to earn speaking fluency by using behaviorist or drill techniques. Another misconception is that cramming of grammar rules will serve to enhance vocabulary and speaking options. The cramming of rules particularly, it may enable you to learn rules. It may enable you to improve your reading, but it won't remain helpful in enhancing your vocabulary or enhancing your speaking faculties of English. The next misconception is considering English as difficult to learn. When we just consider anything difficult in front of the students, they mentally get nervous in terms of learning that particular thing. So do not consider English or any language you want to learn as a difficult language. So this is a misconception to consider English as difficult to learn. This would never be helpful in earning speaking fluency. This will be a hindrance in the way of learning or earning speaking fluency. Then reading will enhance speaking. Reading, this is again a misconception. Reading can help you to understand more and more, and reading, the actual task of reading is, as it's a receptive technique, reading will enable you to enhance your vocabulary, your English vocabulary, but it would never help you in earning the speaking fluency or in learning speaking. So these are the few misconceptions regarding spoken English. How to deal with English speaking phobia? The second thing we are going to discuss is that we have to keep a few things in mind in order to get over with this fear, with this phobia of speaking, particularly speaking English. Accept that English is not your mother language. You need to activate the mechanism of passion of learning over fear. The more you are stronger in your passion, in your determination of learning and earning speaking fluency, the more you will remain successful in your task of improving your speaking English or earning fluency in speaking English. But this very thing, fear, it will be a hindrance. So get over with it. And you can get over with this fear with the help of your passion of learning. Don't get afraid of making mistakes in speaking English. Mistakes are the way to learn. Committing mistakes means that student is learning something, or at least he or she is trying to learn something. So don't get afraid of, or don't get embarrassed of making mistakes in speaking English. You need to practice it more and more. Don't feel shy to present and share your views in English. The simplest way to take a step towards learning speaking or improving your spoken English is to try to present your views and ideas in English language. Learn to start with the use of morphemes. Morpheme, as we all know, is the smallest meaningful unit. So morpheme, in easy words, we can say a morpheme is a simple word. It's a stem word without any affixes, without any prefixes and suffixes, without any derivations. So it's start using simple words in your day-to-day conversations, English words, English expressions, and then move to phrases. Feel comfortable with the language and its use. If you want to get over with the fear of English speaking or the fear of making mistakes, you need to feel at ease. You need to feel comfortable while using the words from this language, while using the expressions from English language. Only in this way you can get over with the phobia. The last thing is that never get panic at forgetting the expressions. Sometimes it happens while speaking or in attempt of speaking English or using any expression of English, sometimes you just forget it. It's nothing to get embarrassed on, and it's nothing to get afraid of using it in the future. You need to get over with this panic feeling, or you need to feel comfortable, you need to feel relaxed. Only in this way you can, the more you feel comfortable, the more you feel at ease in the use of this language, the more you will get fluency in this language or in the use of the expressions of English. The third thing is how to train the mind to avoid speaking mistakes. So, you need to keep in mind these few points, these few hacks. Get over with the fear of mistakes. As I have already said that, get over the fear of mistakes. Be bold to practice, because to err is human. Humans learn by making errors. So, error or committing mistakes is a sign that the student is trying to learn. So, be bold to practice English language or the expression of English language, different words of English language in your daily conversations. Make the mistakes to bring perfections, because the more you use English language, the more you commit mistakes, the more you will get a sharpness, a brightness, a perfection in your expression. So don't get afraid of mistakes, because these mistakes will lead to the perfection one day. Practice the style of professional orators. And other important thing and other way to avoid speaking mistakes is that to copy the professional orators, to listen the professional orators, and to get influenced from the professional orators of English. Accept the weirdness of language. Accept that it's not your mother language. You have to face a few difficulties in getting a grip over the speaking fluency of this language. So accept the weirdness of this language. Consider yourself mature enough to use the language comfortably. Don't consider yourself that I'm a student, I'm a beginner. Just get over with these things. Consider yourself mature enough to use the language comfortably, because this thing will enhance your confidence in the use of different expressions of English language, and this will help you to bring fluency in your expressions of English. Feel at ease with using English language expressions. Means, as I have already said, that try to use the simple words and phrases of English language in your day-to-day conversations. This will help you to feel comfortable with this language, and the more you will feel comfortable, the more you will feel confident enough to improve it and to use it in your day-to-day conversation and on your professional platforms as well. How to learn the correct pronunciations. Most of the learners, those who are just trying to go through the speaking fluency or trying to improve the speaking of English, they have to face this type of situations that they normally feel panic that we don't have a grip over the pronunciations. So nowadays it's not a big issue. In order to learn the correct pronunciations, you have a lot of platforms to learn that. Practice is the key to success. Again, for learning correct pronunciations, you need to use speaking dictionaries. And speaking dictionaries are normally available in all the smartphones nowadays, or you can download them easily. There are many such dictionary apps available nowadays. There are many websites that offer pronunciations that, like there's a very wonderful website, howjsa.com. You can get the pronunciation, the appropriate American or British pronunciation on this platform, howjsa.com. And Google itself provides correct pronunciation of words. You can use Google as well. Don't focus on the study of grammar much. because this focus on the study of grammar will divert your focus on getting fluency of English speaking. So don't focus on the study of grammar for getting insight in pronunciation. In learning pronunciation, you won't be able to learn pronunciation with the help of grammar, because pronunciation is a totally different domain. You need to practice pronunciation by using different spoken dictionaries, different apps, and different websites that offer pronunciations. Now the question arises that how to earn fluency. In order to earn fluency or bring fluency or to get fluency in your speaking of English, you need to use English in your daily conversations. You need to use English as a normal language to communicate. You need to use its expressions, its words, its phrases in your day-to-day conversations, either in with your friends, with your siblings, or with your colleagues. You can practice by using different words and sentences of English in your daily conversations. This is the only way you can bring fluency in your English speaking. Listen the English conversations and news. This is another way to learn fluency. An easy hack is also that to watch English movies, to watch different quality movies of Hollywood in order to bring fluency in your English conversations, in your English speaking. Then practice within group debates. If you have some other fellows and friends who are interested in improving their spoken English, you need to have group debates with them, and you need to have group discussions with them in English language. This will help not only you but all of you. I mean, this will be helpful for the whole group to improve their speaking speaking capacity, as well as it will enable you to bring fluency in your speaking of English. This will enhance the options of speaking. Practice conversations in English. As I have repeatedly said, that you need to practice English in your conversation, in your day-to-day conversation. You have to listen English conversation. You have to practice English in your conversation in order to bring fluency in your use of English. Normalize yourself with the use of English in day-to-day conversations. Don't feel awkward in using English words or English expressions or phrases, and do not feel shy. Normalize the use of English, the words of English, the phrases of English, different expressions of English in your daily conversation in order to get the fluency. The next point is that how to be a smart English speaker. There are a few hacks for becoming a smart English speaker. First of all, be smart to start from using English words in your conversation. Means if anyone is laughing at you or anyone is bullying you for you doing that, don't just pay attention to them. Pay attention to your passion of learning, speaking, and pay attention to the thing that you want to bring fluency in your use of English. You want to earn fluency in English speaking. So be smart to start from using English words, and then gradually move to the use of phrases of English. Then from phrases you can move to simple sentences, and with this you can also switch to the use of conversations in English. The first and foremost important thing is to communicate in English. You need to use English. Use it confidently in your speech. Learn the patterns of intonation from English speakers, and YouTube is the best source to learn that. You can learn these intonation patterns with the help of YouTube, because there are many platforms, many channels on YouTube that are teaching, or if not only any channel, you can simply watch English conversations, English movies, debates on YouTube in order to learn the intonation patterns in the connected speech. Then learn the confident body gestures while using English. And again, YouTube movies, English news will help you to learn this. Learn the confident body gestures while using English. This will help you to become a smart English speaker. So these are some hacks, tips, and tricks to improve your English and to bring fluency in your use of English or in speaking English. Thank you so much for today. See you in the next video with some new topics. Allah Hafiz.